Have you ever felt blocked, heavy, foggy, or tired for no clear reason? Sometimes the issue is not your energy, your age, or your motivation. It may be simple congestion. Like, share and subscribe because next few minutes very important for you. There are mornings when you wake up already feeling tired, even after spending enough hours in bed. Your head feels heavy, your face feels full, and your nose seems blocked as if the night never gave your body a chance to reset. You try to breathe deeply, but the air feels limited, shallow, and unsatisfying. Many people quietly live with this every day, believing it is just part of getting older, part of the weather, or something they simply have to accept. But often the body is sending a gentle signal that congestion has built up in the nasal passages and sinuses. When the nose cannot flow freely, the body works harder to breathe, sleep becomes lighter, and energy begins to fade. You may notice brain fog, irritability, or a strange pressure behind the eyes that follows you through the day. Yet the body can respond quickly to simple care. A warm shower, gentle steam, upright posture, and slow, deep breathing through the nose can begin to loosen that trapped heaviness. Sometimes the smallest actions create the biggest relief, allowing the body to feel open again, calm again, and more alive than it did just moments before. There is also an emotional side to congestion that many people rarely talk about. When your nose stays blocked, even ordinary moments can become frustrating. Eating loses some enjoyment because smell and taste feel dull. Conversations feel tiring because mouth breathing dries the throat. Nights become restless because you wake again and again, adjusting pillows, changing positions, searching for one easy breath. Over time, this constant discomfort can quietly lower confidence and patience. You may stop wanting to go out, avoid social moments, or feel embarrassed by snoring, constant sniffing, or needing tissues everywhere you go. But none of this means your body is failing. It means your body is asking for support. When you begin simple habits like staying hydrated, rinsing the nose safely with saline, keeping indoor air clean, and gently massaging the sinus areas around the cheeks and eyebrows, change can begin in ways that feel almost surprising. Air starts to move more smoothly, the face feels lighter, and the mind becomes clearer. You may notice your mood lifting simply because breathing feels easier, reminding you how deeply comfort, confidence, and health are connected inside everyday life. Many people never realize how closely breathing is tied to the rest of the body until congestion begins to affect their nights. When the nose is blocked, the body often shifts to mouth breathing during sleep, and that small change can quietly create a chain of discomfort. The mouth becomes dry, the throat feels irritated, and sleep turns lighter and more broken. You may wake several times without fully understanding why, then rise in the morning feeling as if rest never truly happened. As this pattern repeats, tiredness builds day after day, making simple tasks feel harder than they should. Low energy can also affect mood, patience, and even personal confidence. Some people notice they feel less interested in closeness or intimacy, not because something is wrong with them, but because exhaustion has quietly taken the place of vitality. When the nose begins to open again, sleep often changes first. Deeper breathing allows the body to settle, the mind becomes calmer, and mornings begin to feel less heavy. Sometimes one clearer night of breathing reminds a person how much strength and comfort the body still holds within it. There is also a powerful connection between nasal congestion and pressure inside the head and face. It can begin as a dull heaviness around the eyes, cheeks, or forehead, then slowly grow into a feeling that follows you through the entire day. You may bend forward and feel more pressure, or try to focus on reading and notice your mind becoming cloudy. This kind of discomfort can make people feel older than they are, as if their sharpness and spark have faded. Yet often it is not age at all, but trapped fluid and swollen passages asking to be relieved. Gentle methods can make a surprising difference. Warm compresses across the cheeks, steam from a shower, slow breathing exercises, and light movement can help the body begin to release that pressure naturally. Even standing upright and taking a short walk can encourage drainage and circulation. As the heaviness eases, many people notice their thoughts feel clearer, their eyes feel lighter, and their whole presence feels more awake, showing how closely the head, breath, and spirit move together in everyday life. There are moments when congestion feels like it controls the rhythm of your entire day. You wake up stuffed, move through the morning slowly, and by afternoon, your energy feels drained from simply trying to breathe comfortably. What many people do not realize is that the body often responds beautifully to small, steady habits rather than dramatic solutions. Something as simple as warm water in the morning can begin to loosen dryness and mucus that built overnight. Keeping the head slightly elevated while sleeping may reduce that morning blockage. Stepping outside for fresh air or taking a gentle walk can stimulate circulation and help the passages open naturally. Even learning to pause and take slow nasal breaths when one side begins to clear can retrain the body toward calmer breathing. These actions may seem small, almost too simple to matter, yet repeated daily, they create powerful change. The face begins to feel lighter, mornings become smoother, and that constant sense of struggle slowly starts to fade. Often the greatest relief comes not from doing more, but from doing the right simple things with patience and consistency. And beneath all of this is something deeper than congestion itself, the relationship you have with your own body. Many people become frustrated when symptoms linger, speaking harshly to themselves, believing their body is weak or broken, because it does not feel comfortable every day. But the body is not the enemy. It is always communicating, always adapting, always trying to heal with the tools it has. A blocked nose, heavy head, or restless night can be viewed not as failure, but as a message asking for care, hydration, rest, movement, or cleaner air. When you begin listening with kindness instead of irritation, everything changes. You stop fighting yourself and start supporting yourself. That shift alone can reduce stress, and stress often worsens congestion more than people realize. As you respond gently, confidence returns in quiet ways. You trust that your body can improve, that comfort can come back, and that small daily choices truly matter. With each easier breath, each clearer morning, and each calmer night, you begin to feel connected to yourself again, stronger than you may have believed.